Kingston Communications is a UK-based company. It was originally purely a telecoms company, but recently we're going into the service area and we're becoming much more of an IT-based company than we were before. We've got about 2,200 employees and a turnover of over 350 million. We need a lot of analysis of data because we've got call data records coming in, and the companies that have these want to see how much they're spending and where they're spending it. So we need to give that kind of information back to them in as powerful and as convenient a way as possible. Internally, of course, everybody needs business communication. Well, before QlikView, we had business objects, we had crystal reports and a lot of Excel reports. It was a very time-consuming task, and we still have these, but we're planning to phase these out because QlikTech is so much better in the way that it's provided its analysis. So I think everybody's sceptical when QlikView is seen for the first time because you think, it can't be that easy, can it? But it doesn't take long because they tell you, well, you try and do it now, and you see, yes, it's actually that easy. There's no salesman's tricks here. This is how easy it is. I think the greatest disadvantage is this logical data model. That for the first time, the company can see all its results everywhere and not be stuck in this silo mentality, which it has been up to now. We realised that we don't need to buy a database for a data warehouse. We can use QlikView as our data warehouse, and we're starting to use that for our contract, service, billing information, and this is going to gradually grow and grow as users get more and more familiar with it. With the new data warehouse that we're using QlikView for, they can analyse results that were just impossible to do before. They're taking 2 years of service results and working out how many customers they have on one date compared with a date, say, 1 year ago. And this kind of thing just wasn't possible before, and now we're getting it online on time. It was like, I guess, Giuseppe, when he saw Pinocchio for the first time. This lump of wood suddenly comes up and dances and sings, and this is what it was like for me with the cricket application, that suddenly you could analyse it this way, that way, any which way you wanted, and get answers to things that you hadn't even thought of asking before. I think it's given a huge enthusiasm to the programmers who are using QlikView, and it's given an eye-opener to the business users who have looked at this and said, you mean that's possible? I never knew that was possible. It's giving possibilities.